Hello, hello, salut. I am the Rasta Witch. Here's where we learn the way of the Yan Sui Rasta, which is to say, my kind of Ital. Please subscribe and begin your own kind of Yan Sui witchcraft. All roads lead to Rome. Home. Okay, so we are doing the Magician card. You've been seeing the Magician card at the end of every video so far. We move to Roman numeral 1, the Magician card, sometimes called the Magus or the Juggler. His planet is Mercury, Hecate. Its Hebrew character is Bet. It looks like, when it's spelled out, it looks like it's Beth, B-E-T-H. You can see right there, that's the Hebrew character Bet. You don't pronounce H's in Hebrew. I'm no expert by a long shot, especially on how to pronounce things, but Bet. Because I know you don't pronounce the H's. I mean, when they're at the end of a word like that. Okay, so Bet means house. So let's look at this card a little bit here. It's a beautiful card. So we've got an infinity on the forehead there. Look, we've got wands, cups, swords, and pentacles as they'll appear all through the deck. And then next to each one, by the wand, you've got a yod there. By the cup, you've got a che. By the sword, you've got a bow. And by the pentacle, see, you've got a che in there. Yod, che, bow, che, Yahweh. So you got the tetragrammaton in there. The tetragrammaton is the tools of the magician. You know, word, sound, and power. Word is what creates things. It's the whole point of the Kabbalah. Okay, so the magician, So anyway, so it's this is a beautiful card. Here is the Magus and the Thoth deck. So here we see the House of Magic, the magician, owner of the tarot, the four suits. Reminds us that magic is not just a childish delight, but an approach to the world. Every witch, wizard, bush doctor, or shaman of every land and time is encapsulated in this figure. It is incredible that before phones and the internet, it is incredible that before phones and the internet, that all cultures had magicians, and that they all had so much in common. The power and the glory of the Tetragrammaton, fire, water, air, and earth, as well the spiral times and the medicine wheel. He or she serves to open our minds to non-physical realities and other dimensions. She welcomes us to the possibility of the magical experience. We rock to the witch, like Dio says. We're the last in line, the rainbow in the dark. For she is a wise witch, and so are we for seeing that. She is number one. Let's look at the chart. So you can see here she is. She's the pathway that connects number 1 and number 3. All 3 major arcana that are across the abyss are very powerful indeed. The Fool connects number 1 and 2, like we saw in the last video. And so that's the crown, Keter, and wisdom, Kokma. So the Fool connects the crown to wisdom. Magic is something you do, not just something you study. You got to take the journey, the Fool's journey. The Empress connects number 2 and number 3, which is wisdom to understanding. She is Mother Nature. that pathway. But the magician connects number 1 and number 3, understanding to the crown. Even the high priest, often hypocritically, has to use magic. In history, the witch would be called upon to bless the crop or to heal the sick with herbs. Yet she would be called a taboo and maybe killed, seen as a rival to the king's religion, Caesar or the Pope. The magician will support you when you discover a deep and powerful impetus to know yourself and to claim your own natural powers. All roads lead to Rome, home. She signifies the quest for self-realization and denotes initiative and action. In the Sephirot, magic takes you from number 1 to number 10, the lightning flash, and mysticism takes you from number 10 to number 1. One must know thyself to do magic. This card means you have the power to manifest things you will through structure, ceremony, and a working Kabbalah. You have the tools, the craft, the occult eccentricity. Dormant talents lead to a sense of purposelessness. Take the torch, better said, the wand. The magus has the ability to do whatever he or she imagines or decides. Unlimited possibilities. So you can see that all the magic symbols, the infinity, the magic circle with the magus in the middle, the pyramid going with the crown at the top, but then there's something above that. There's a head cornerstone up above the crown of the individual, even though it's across the abyss, and the waters of the subconscious swirling around word. See there you've got Keter, which is the crown, and the magus connects the crown to understanding, Bina. So it's a beautiful card, this one.